In this assignment, you're going to read each example carefully and then answer each question. Slide 2, you have notes to reference back. You have a video you can watch, notes to read, and vocabulary. So let's look at slide number 3. Slide number 3 says, "Can you canoe?" Explain how paddling a canoe allows the canoe to travel forward using Newton's third law. Think of how your paddle moves through the water and how the canoe responds to the motion of the paddle. In terms of Newton's third law, how does the paddle interact with the water? What is the action? What is the reaction? So an example of what you can write is the paddle pushes the water back. This is the action force. The reaction force is the water pushing the paddle forward. This causes the canoe to move forward. Slide number 4. Sprinters. When you watch a group of sprinters line up for the 100-meter dash, you will notice that most of them use blocks, which are things that are anchored into the ground that sprinters push off from when they start the race. These blocks must help the runners, otherwise sprinters would not have them. So, in terms of Newton's third law, how do these blocks help the sprinters? So it's talking about this right here in the picture, this part right here. So how do these blocks help the sprinters? Slide number 5. Swimming fish. How does a fish move through the water? Think of how their fins push on the water. In terms of Newton's third law, how do the fins of the fish interact with the water? What is the action? What is the reaction? Here's a hint. Look at slide 3 for help. Slide 6. Explain how an athlete is able to perform the high jump using Newton's third law. How does getting a running start allow the jumper to jump higher? In terms of Newton's third law, what is the interaction between the ground and the runner that allows the high jumper to jump high? What is the action? What is the reaction? Slide number 7, baseball. Explain how a catcher or a batter in baseball uses Newton's third law. In terms of Newton's third law, what is the action? What is the reaction? Once you're done answering the questions, you're going to go ahead and turn this in, and then you're going to go back and make sure all work from week 5 is turned in. And then make sure all work from this week is turned in. If you have no questions, go ahead and begin.